Yo, what's going on? It's me, your boy. All right, so I was just scrolling through Insta, and then I keep seeing Death Battle, and it was like Yuji versus Denji. I was like, all right, you know, people keep talking about it. I wanted to see it. Spoilers. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Yuji loses. I gotta know why. We're looking at the same screen right now, right? That's Shinjuku Showdown Yuji, no? Or is this post Shibuya? Either way, I don't know. We're here. Let's watch it.
Say your prayers.
Yuji versus Denji.
The Vessel of Sukuna versus the Chainsaw Man.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to fight.
This is Shinjuku Showdown Yuji. There's no fucking eyes. Okay, so Yuji still wins either way. I am not gonna... What the fuck kind of feats do you use for Yuji? Abilities and arsenal. Satoru Gojo. That has nothing to do with Yuji.
Helps that he's getting a first-rate education from the strongest sorcerer alive today, Gojo.
Gojo would teach Yuji.
Okay, Yuji has Cursed Energy, Physical Reinforcement, Divergent Fist, Black Flash, you gave him RCT and Binding Vows.
What the fuck?
You gave him new Shadow Style, Simple Domain, no Domain Expansion, Blood Manipulation in general, Shrine, Cleave and Dismantle. Are we dead ass? So this is legit Shinjuku Showdown Yuji. If not, this is post Yuji. This is like end of series JJK, not Modulo. No, I'm pretty sure this is Modulo. He can do Black Flash at will. He can do RCT. I don't know about Binding Vows. He has his domain, so this is definitely Shinjuku. Blood Manipulation, that's Modulo. And Shrine, Cleave, and Dismantle, that's all Modulo. So what the fuck does Denji have? Take me to Denji, please. I'm not ready to see this shit. Background. No, where's ability and arsenal? Denji has double physiology, blood fuel regeneration, chainsaws, extendable chains, applicable to any part of his body, can turn objects into chainsaws. Pochita, existence erasure via consumption. Denji and Pochita fully fused. This is a part of me where I'm like, I don't know anything about Chainsaw Man, to be honest, to be frank. But like, aren't they at best like city level? Isn't Denji isn't he like city level, dog? Oh, feats. They have feats. Oh shit. I didn't even look at Yuji. He has feats, doesn't he? Surpass Gojo, Nanami, and Sukuna's Black Flash records. Okay. Dodge piercing blood, withstood Mahito, cratering him into the earth. What does that mean? Is that Shibuya? I'm assuming so. Created a 4-mile wide dust explosion with Dismantle. Kept on fighting with his liver pierced, became a special grade sorcerer. That's okay. Defeated Aso, right? Mahito, Higuruma, and Sukuna. Can we count him beating Higuruma? Didn't Higuruma let him win? Because he was like, he's not really him. I don't know why he's taking the blame for all that. Am I dumb?
Yeah.
I didn't know Sukuna had... I know he did Black Flash, but I didn't think Yuji had the record #1. Nanami was 4, right? Yuji did like 8. Did Sukuna do 8 during the whole Shinjuku Showdown? I gotta reread this fucking arc because he must have done it. Gojo, I didn't even know had fucking passed. Okay. And then what's Denji's feats? Lifted a car and large chunks of earth. Dodged a spear traveling from the moon to earth. Took a nuclear punch to the face. Regenerated from just his heart. Outwitted the aging devil. What the okay. Survived a sword strike containing the mass of Oregon. Defeated Reze, Makima, Yoru, and Santa Claus. What the fuck is happening in a Chainsaw Man manga that he's defeating Santa Claus? What the? Santa Claus like a fucking devil of sorts? Because there's obviously the aging devil, the control devil, chainsaw devil, whatever, etc. Power is a devil of sorts. I forgot what she is, but Santa Claus, what, the gift devil? What the fuck kind of Why is he beating up Sand? All right. Okay. So they fight. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. You get it, right? Game over. All right, let's go. Yeah, Denji beats the shit out of fucking what's his name? Yuji, which makes no sense, but whatever.
Today. Let's break this down into 4 chapters.
Okay.
Speed, skill, abilities, and power.
I think Yuji wins all of these. You know what would have been a real death battle? Who can complete a test faster and get more right answers? That's a real fucking death battle. Because if whoever loses dies. Because they're both fucking stupid, dog. IQ wise, doesn't Yuji and Todo, like, not Yuji, Hikari and Yuji have like the lowest fucking score in all of the school. And Denji's a simp. I don't know if Denji's actually pretty smart like that. I think he's a little tactical in fights, I think, but I think I gotta reread the fucking Chainsaw Man manga. I skipped over and put Dragon Ball on my forefront because of Super Beer is coming up. But now I gotta reread everything and be like, hey, it was okay.
First off, who was faster?
Yuji's greatest speed feat is the Black Flash.
No, it isn't. I'm pretty sure it's the fucking blood piercing. Is it not? Google, please show. I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna Google it.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I'm back after speed blitzing my own fucking aneurysms. Oh my god, my head hurts. So Yuji before Shinjuku Showdown apparently is slower, but Modulo Yuji is essentially sub fucking light speed, or just faster than speed of light, or whatever the fuck it is. Oh my god! And then Denji is like hypersonic. The impact is equal to a normal hit to the power of 2.5. What does that even mean to fucking speed?
In order to apply cursed energy within 1 microsecond of a strike,
Oh right.
Yuji would have to move and react at over 900 times the speed of sound.
Insanely fast. But remember that time Denji dodged that flag that Yoru summoned from the moon? You know, the one that's over 200,000 miles away?
Considering Denji's position from start to impact, all while in the midst of a fast-paced battle, this must have happened in a matter of seconds.
We'll lowball it and say 10. Though it'd probably have to be faster to use against Denji in a fight.
This means the flag must have been moving over 12% the speed of light.
Over 100 times faster than the Black Flash.
So you're scaling the Black Flash. I don't know if it's the first one he's using or the one against Mahito, but you're scaling one thing to the fucking Moon Spear one. So you're scaling one of his lowest feats to one of Denji's highest feats. Hey, it's me, editor. Yeah. They're also scaling velocity with movement speed. Now, if you're someone like me, you know velocity and movement speed aren't the same fucking thing. Why are we using Shinjuku Showdown Yuji if we're not using Modulo Yuji? It's confusing me. Is this not full power Denji at this point? The one fighting Yoru?
12% the speed of light.
Over 100 times faster than the Black Flash.
Now, Yuji has gotten significantly stronger since his adolescence, but we know for a fact that in Jujutsu Kaisen, relativistic speeds are something humanity has explicitly not yet achieved. Relativistic
Dabura Karaba rips across the battlefield at sublight speed.
speeds are something humanity has explicitly not yet achieved.
Say that again? Say that one more time.
Relativistic speeds are something humanity has explicitly not yet achieved.
Humanity has not yet achieved sublight speed. Yuka's Maharaga is confirmed to be stronger than the one Gojo battle. Despite this, Dabura outsped and overpowered it with his light technique. It's not even top tiers in JJK reliably scale, especially since it was a technique and not Dabura's natural speed. Okay, but I just want to hear him say it one more time.
Relativistic speeds are something humanity has explicitly not yet achieved.
Humanity has not yet achieved. Are we forgetting that Yuji's not really human? Yuji's a cursed death painting. Is he not? Or a cursed womb it's a death painting. He's a death painting. So he could do that. I'm pretty sure Choso can do that. I think Yuji wins. I think Yuji's like sub light speed or some shit. I don't know. I don't know for certain. Big quote, big fucking words. I don't know. scaling. I'm not like that. Goku, I could definitely do that. Yuji and Denji, I think Yuji definitely wins this like 99% of the time.
So it's pretty clear that Denji takes speed.
He really
However,
doesn't.
Yuji has made a career out of going up against enemies far out of his league by relying on his skill.
And what a career it's been! He defeated the King of Curses all before he was even an adult, and he continued to train and master his jujutsu techniques for decades.
Whereas Denji, while certainly a clever, unorthodox fighter, would often get by due to his sheer stubbornness and durability more than anything else.
With Yuji's greater experience and martial arts combined, he was definitely the more skilled fighter.
What wasn't as clear-cut was who had the better abilities.
It was Yuji. It was Yuji by far. Yuji has more abilities. You even put it down on the list. Can we go back to it, please? I'll find it for you. Don't worry. Feats, abilities, and arsenal, right? Divergent fish, divergent fish, divergent fist, curse technique. It's a cursed ability, whatever. Black flash, reverse curse technique, binding vows. That's just cursed energy by itself. He has barriers as well. He has simple domain expansion. Okay. He has another technique, blood manipulation, which itself is fucking crazy. Then he has shrine, cleave the. You guys know what the fucking recent panel of shrine or whatever the fuck it is? It's that. Yeah. It's what are we? You think Denji's surviving that? No. What are Denji's abilities? Show me Denji real quick. Devil physiology, blood fuel regeneration, chainsaws, extendable chains. Yuji's just faster. Applicable to any part of his body. That's not really an ability. That's just a side effect. Like, it's like devil physiology. What the fuck does that even mean? I'm gonna look that up. I'll take you with me. Sure, why not?
5 minutes later.
Devil physiology. Hybrids, also known as devil human, are a special type of species universe chainsaw, being neither human or devil, but rather a fusion of both. Or like Dante, as hybrids are part devil, they possess all innate abilities that devils possess, except for hell-based enhanced senses, possession, and contract creation. They also innately possess a unique set of new abilities: transformation, regeneration, resurrection, and immortality. Hybrids have been shown to function temporarily from injuries such as decapitation. Okay. As well as both horizontal and vertical bisection. However, this is dependent on how much blood they have left in their body. Also, Reze has transformed. After Reze had transformed, Kato and Tanabe didn't consider their ability to be able to work on her, as they consider her non-living. She still died. Like, the fuck are you talking about? All right, where are you guys back? Okay, we're on this bullshit abilities.
Definitely the more skilled fighter.
What wasn't as clear-cut was who had the better abilities.
Specifically, how well they can cut each other and how well they can heal from being cut. So I guess it's their cut ability.
Both could survive pretty insane wounds, though Denji's devil healing factor was superior.
The most Yuji has ever healed were some big slashes against his stomach.
And while other similarly powerful sorcerers like Gojo could regenerate lost limbs, Denji could regenerate almost all of his body from a single cord pull. That being said, Yuji's soul targeting attacks have done lasting damage against those with superior healing like Mahito.
Not
Denji's poison resistance and regeneration counters Yuji's poisonous blood. Are you sure? As Death Painting Womb's poison has been cured through reverse curse technique, but Denji doesn't have RCT, so it makes no sense. Denji would have little issue drinking Yuji's blood or powering through blood manipulation. I don't think he would have. What's his name? Naoya almost fucking died. He got lucky because of fucking Yuta stepping in. He was like, sorry, I'm late. Anyways, like, hello? What do you, okay. Death Painting Wound poison has been cured through reverse curse technique. Denji doesn't know reverse curse technique. So that wouldn't count. He can't cure that. Does he have resistance? Yeah, but I'm sure fucking Yuji's poison blood would fucking kill him. I'm sure it would. He has regeneration as well. Yes. So does Yuji. Okay, it's such a weird argument. I don't know. I leave it up to I think Yuji still wins this fucking fight. Even if, like, Yuji can throw Denji through a fucking building like he did with Sukuna and fucking win that fight easy. Like, hand-to-hand combat, let's say no powers, right? No, Yuji still wins that fucking fight. Denji is a ragdoll to Yuji. So even with the powers, I think Yuji still wins by not even by a landslide, by a wide margin. What the fuck are you on about?
Just that, but literally splitting two souls apart. That's how he beat Sukuna, and he could potentially do the same thing to break apart Denji and Pochita.
However,
Yes, so why did he ever do that? Did he ever do that in the fight? Did he ever split them apart one by one? He opened domain, and he had a black flash in domain. He can split apart Pochita and Denji, and he wins. Like, no matter what, because Yuji's attacks are guaranteed. I don't know if they're guaranteed, but he can legit directly hit the soul. Like, why do you think Mahito had a hard time fighting him? He was like, damn, I can't hit him. I can't kill him. This motherfucker's not getting hit by my attacks. He's not dying to my fucking cursed transfiguration. And then when he tried to do it for real, or not cursed, idle transfiguration, he tried to do it for real. So Sukuna was like, hey, no, fucking pushed him away. Oh my God. What are we talking about?
It's not so simple. Sukuna was already severely weakened at the time, and it took Yuji several hits to separate him and Megumi.
And on top of that, even if Denji and Pochita were split up, we know they keep a metaphysical connection when apart. In fact, they were split up when they were fighting Makaba, and they had no problem rejoining. No reason they couldn't do it again here.
However, Denji's healing factor isn't unlimited. He'll need blood to heal eventually, and the range and speed of Yuji's
This is a clip this is the fucking picture I just showed you earlier. Homie can do this, and you think he's not gonna do this in a fight? This is death battle. No, he's gonna pull this move out to win. Hello, I would pull this move out. This would be like one of my 3 moves. It'd be like, okay, here's my kind of serious attack. Here's a serious attack. Here's my final attack. This is what you're fucking seeing. You're done.
slashes would force Denji to tank them to get up close.
Even if he could,
Yuji could theoretically block Denji's chain shots by coating his hand in slashes, but Denji's greater speed, he doesn't have greater speed. Means Yuji couldn't react in time. He really could have. Pochita often begins fights by speed blitzing, such as his battle with Makima. That's when he was like full chainsaw, right? We're not talking about Denji holding Pochita as the chainsaw. We're talking about full on chainsaw. I don't know. I forgot the fucking story.
Denji's healing factor wouldn't last nearly as long against Denji's chainsaws, but then Yuji could back off, Denji chase him, and so on.
Like an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object, neither had a clear edge in cut ability.
So what it ultimately...
Yuji definitely had it. He had domain expansion, guaranteed hit, which I've seen in videos. They're like, oh yeah, it didn't activate until like a minute after. Why didn't it activate immediately? Never in my life have I seen in JJK that I know of, you can fucking put a time limit on fucking sure hits. Actually, I think I have. Reggie, we didn't see Reggie. Did we do not Kashimo. What is it? Yeah, Kashimo and Hikari. They did a domain clash, right? Higuruma's is guaranteed hit. Actually, I don't think it is. His weapon could kill, yeah. And he can remove cursed energy from you, or you can't do curse techniques. Well, essentially get rid of cursed energy. But like, is it sure hit? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go into that because I don't know it, and I don't want to look stupid. I already look stupid as is making this video. But okay. All right.
ultimately came down to was power. Who could do the most damage and wear the other guy down first?
Yuji slicing apart an entire city is one of the most impressive feats in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. By measuring the clouds of dust created in his attack's wake.
Oh my God, you're measuring the clouds. He destroyed the whole fucking city. I'm sorry, he destroyed 2 fucking blocks. Not 2 blocks. What is this? This has got to be like a whole town, 2 towns.
We can estimate he launched over 5.5 million tons of debris into the air. That kind of force is equivalent to over 3 megatons of TNT, comparable to a hydrogen bomb.
But unfortunately for Yuji, while he could cut apart a city, Denji was Oregon level.
The state of Oregon is the 9th largest in the Union by total area, nearly 100,000 square miles. By estimating its volume, Yoru compressed a mass weighing over 750 trillion tons. One swing from that sword would hit with an energy of over 30,000 megatons of TNT.
Which is like...
Hold up, I saw something about Yuji's dismantle. Yuji's dismantle could reach greater yields depending on the dust density used. What the fuck does dust have to do with this? If there's a big hole in the ground, that's how big his fucking attack was. Look at Shibuya. That was Sukuna at 16 fingers, dog. He summoned the fucking supernova. That wasn't even him. That was fucking Jogo. Even him could fuck up Denji. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sukuna against Mahoraga is all you really need. Did you see the way he was using fucking Cleave? Was it Cleave or Dismantle? And then he popped off the domain, fucking cutting him into a billion fucking pieces. However, even the highest options would be dozens of times weaker than Chainsaw Man's best feat. These feats also surpass Yorozu's construction technique and Kenjaku's durability. We're talking about the same Kenny. We're talking about the same Kenjaku. We're talking about that. We're talking about that guy and Yorozu. I don't know shit about Yorozu, to be honest. I just know fucking Sukuna fought her. Fucking mollywopped her.
Swing from that sword would hit with an energy of over 30,000 megatons of TNT.
Which is like 10,000 hydrogen bombs. And not only did Denji survive a swing, he straight up overpowered it. That's insanely strong, but not inconsistent. Like the time Yoru fired that globe-spanning near-light-speed bullet from the Statue of Liberty.
Sure, Yuji's citywide dismantle was done casually, but so was Yoru crumpling Oregon. Yuji's dismantles would need to be 1,000,000% stronger to do significant damage to Denji.
Especially with Denji's OP healing factor too.
Denji takes the final.
Are we not? Despite never using them, Yuji should have access to Cleave and Divine Flame. However, they both have a narrow range of effect and rely on the user's cursed energy output, which Yuji has a fuck ton of. Hello? Pochita regenerated from being bisected by the Oregon Sword and withstood the heat of the atmospheric re-entry, countering both abilities. What, Cleave? Is World Cutting Slash not an enhanced version of Dismantle or Cleave? What is World Cutting Slash? What is World Cutting Slash? Is a devastating attack used by Yuma Sukuna? Okay. Unlike regular slashes that target the world, target space dimension, is it not like it's its own thing, right? It's an enhanced version of Dismantle. So we're saying that okay. We know Yuji can do Dismantle. Confirmed? Put the panel up there if it is. If it's not, I look stupid. Are we saying he can't do World Cutting Slash? What was it, 2016? It's been 80 years or 70 years since fucking JJK happened? Or 86 years, whatever the fuck it was. I don't know how long the fucking time is. Whatever it is, it's been a long time. He's mastered curse tech. He's mastered, what's it called? Blood manipulation, right? I would say so. He's mastered most of his abilities he's done. Are we saying he didn't have enough time to understand World Cutting Slash? Can we throw out there that he could do it? Potentially? Which World Cutting Slash was fucking tough. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's just say he can't do it. He still have Cleave. He still have Dismantle. Okay. All right. My brain can't handle this.
Final edge in power. All Denji needed was one good hit to finish the fight. And with his far greater speed, it was only a matter of time.
What can I say?
He's not that fast.
Yuji, Denji's just got that dog in him.
The winner is Denji, the Chainsaw Man.
Next time on Death Battle.
What do you guys have next time? Is that Planet Vegeta? Oh, is this Sentry versus Superboy? Oh my god, it's Sentry versus Superboy. That actually looks pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's look at the comments real quick.
5 minutes later.
I'm done. I'm just gonna upload this. I can't. It's okay. All right.